Before I was invited to participate in the dialogue series, I had no idea that San Marcos CISD was one of the schools considered to have a significant achievement gap.
We have about 9% English language learners in the community, and it's a growing population. A lot of times the immigrants that come here directly from Mexico are very eager learners. They have a very high desire to succeed, but it's also a drain on resources. And they're trying to pick up and learn at grade level when they don't even know the language.
During the dialogue series, we discussed things like parental influence and how a lot of people in the community have working parents who aren't there when students get home from schools. So you could have a student who needed help with math homework or science homework, and their parents wouldn't be there to assist them because they were working parents.
Bridgeport is known as the poor part of Connecticut because the kids from Greenwich, they have everything compared to our little school that looks like a prison once you walk in through a metal detector. There would be 4 kids in a classroom, 1 book. How do those 4 kids learn from 1 book?
Because it's Bridgeport, and they think we're bad kids or we're hard to handle. We don't get as much chances, and our students are not motivated as much as other schools are.
Well, here in Helena, West Helena, there's very few jobs. And so when there is no jobs, then that's an increase of everything else negative.
Schools are semi-segregated.
When you got recreation for one set of children, no recreation for another set of children, one set of children walk on sidewalks, the other had to walk in the dirt.
The students run the classroom, they take over the school.
A lot of our parents do not feel that education is, or they haven't related to their kids the importance of education. Maybe they feel it, but they haven't related to their kids.
If something is not done, and done in a hurry, there's a common saying, the last one in Helena turn the lights out.
Money helps. Yes, it helps with the teachers. It helps with the buildings. It helps with equipment in the schools. But a lot of our problems are not right in the school district. They're out in the community. They're in the homes.
After discussing it through the dialogue series, we saw that it wasn't necessarily the school district that had the achievement gaps. It was kind of the upbringing that was inducing those achievement gaps in the classroom.
I think we need good schools, but good schools alone won't solve the problem of the achievement gap or the ineffectiveness of our education programs, unless the people who are being educated also become actively involved in pro-educative, pro-intellective development activities. The attitudes of the learners and the adults to whom learners are responsible become very important features of what we're doing.
I strongly feel that we as parents, if we would get involved and take the school back and have the teachers back, let the teachers know that we stand not just behind you, we stand beside you 100%.
Then you have to get the community as a whole involved. This is a community problem. The community must fix this problem.
I think it's everybody's responsibility to work together, government, hoping superintendents and principals to get the resources that they need, teachers to use the resources that they have, and the students to pick it up.
The business community has a self-interest in seeing our SOAR program be successful. If the SOAR program is successful, if our demographics are raised, if more families make more money because people stay in school longer, every child that graduates from high school is going to make $1 million more than a child that doesn't, and every child that graduates from a 4-year college is going to make $1.1 million more. That's a lot more money circulating through the local economy.
I became part of student council, and I do the MAX program, which is a college-based program that helps us. I'm gonna make the dean's list when I go to college. I'm gonna get good grades. I'm gonna try.
We have found changes already, some improvements in educational performance as a result of our efforts. As a result of the FAFSA submissions that we've worked on, working with the students, they've had like a 168% increase in the number in 1 year submitted, and enough that it got notice in Washington. Why are the numbers of FAFSA submissions increasing so rapidly? And it's because of all the efforts to help the students get those filled out and get them turned in, and the encouragement for them to enroll. And all those things help them want to do better in school because now they have a reason.
A beauty of the process that we set up here was that people really developed a sense of ownership. Not just ownership for the problems that they were experiencing in their schools, but ownership for the solutions that they themselves developed.
San Marcos knows how to fix San Marcos education. I think if a solution from Congress or anyone in Washington its overall goal might be something that's worthwhile, but unless you're in the trenches, so to speak, in a local school district, you won't really know how to address those issues unless you're here. So a community's campaign to improve a local school district would probably be more effective than a national campaign to fix every school district.
If you at home, you know the problem. You deal with the problem, you live the problem. But someone from outside coming to fix a problem that's internal, that's ludicrous. How are you gonna fix a problem in my house and you don't live there? We got to let the people that live in this community fix their problems.